loves, welcome to Soul Collective. My name is Neliswa and I am your host here on this channel where we talk about connecting to, aligning with, and embodying the goddess version of ourselves, the highest version of ourselves. I also channel messages from spirit, from the divine, to help us navigate the journey as we return back to ourselves, back to our essence, back to who we were created to be. Okay, so let's get into today's message. And the message is that your goddess glow up is going to trigger so many people. Like, I mean, you are already in that space. You're already in that place where just by you becoming more and more yourself, you expressing more and more of your authenticity, being more in your power, you are triggering so many people without even realizing it, because people don't believe that they can do what you're doing. And that is what's triggering them. You know what I mean? Like, when people don't believe that they can do what you're doing, or Spirit is saying there's actually two sides to this, if you want to call it two sides. There's a side where there are those people that are very triggered because they feel like they can't do what you're doing. So how are you doing it? You know what I mean? And that's triggering to a lot of people. And then there are people who are triggered in a sense that they feel like they can do what you're doing and they can probably even do it better, but they're not doing it. And that's what's triggering them, because they know their potential, but they're also not tapping into it. You know what I mean? I think we live in a culture that there's this expectation of, especially now in the age of social media, where everything is just like super quick, super fast. You see this, you see, like, there's just like an overload of everything. We kind of expect life to move in that same way, where it's just like, I'm starting a project today and I want it to be successful tomorrow. When we see people who've been doing something for a long time, failing at it, and then one day finally succeeding at it, it's hard for people to wrap their heads around the fact that you've been doing what you've been doing. You've been putting in the work, you've been learning, you've been growing, you've been alchemizing, you've been transmuting, you've been doing all of these things within yourself. And now that you are at a point where these things are materializing into the physical world, that these things are manifesting into the physical world, and now that these things are materializing into the physical world, people will be triggered. And for some of you, I'm getting that you've been waiting for a very long time, or working for a very long time, to be in the relationship of your dreams, or to live the kind of life that you want to live, or to have the career that you love. There are so many shifts for so many different people. And for some of you, you've been working for a very long time to shift your financial position. You've been unlearning things that haven't served you. You've been adopting new beliefs and all kinds of things that have put you now in this position where you can have the things that you want. You can. Spirit is saying everything that you've ever wanted is right in front of you. Yeah. Everything that you've worked so hard for is in front of you, because guess what? You've become the person that you wanted to become. Therefore, you now have the capacity to receive, hold, and expand the things that you have been asking for from Spirit. And people will be triggered so bad. And I'm literally getting that, like, people won't know what to do with you and it's already begun. You've seen it in some ways, that to some degree it's like people don't really know what to do with you because you've shifted so much, you've changed so much, and people are not comfortable with allowing people to grow and expand. You know what I mean? Like, people are not comfortable with seeing other people evolve. So people want to always see you how they've always seen you. So basically, Spirit is saying that don't be alarmed when you start seeing people behave in a different way around you as you continue to glow up. Spirit is saying that there are those people who will also be triggered in a positive way, who will be triggered in a way where you inspire them, where they're looking at you and thinking to themselves, wow, look at so and so doing this, this and that. If they can do it, I can do it. And then, they get on the journey. So you're gonna have all of the energies coming at you. You're gonna have those people who want to attach to you because they see your potential, they see where you're going, and they want to be a part of that in a positive way because they're inspired by you. Then there are those who want to attach to you because they see where you're going and they just want to go along for the ride. There are those who will attach to you because they have something to gain from being around you. Then there will be those who will totally repel you because you've triggered them so much that they actually, in their minds, have convinced themselves that you're the bad person, right? That your glow up is a problem, that you becoming a better version of yourself is just problematic. Like, how? Okay? So Spirit is saying, don't be alarmed when you see all of these things beginning to happen around you. It's part of the process. It's part of you shifting energies because you've shifted frequencies. You've jumped into a timeline now where you are able to, like I said before, receive, hold, and expand all of the things that you've asked for, the visions that you see in your mind. Spirit has already shown you what is coming. You know what I mean? So affirm down below if you really feel like all of the things, all of the visions that you have been receiving are confirmation of what is coming for you, because it's going to hit the fan for some. It's going to hit the fan. Like, people are about to witness you in your power. You are about to witness yourself in your power. You are about to be as surprised as everybody when this glow up happens, because let me tell you something. This is going to be nothing that anyone has seen in close proximity. You know what I mean? So Spirit really wants to say that allow yourself to step into your power. Yes, there are things that in the past have stopped you, but you've grown past those things. You've evolved past those things. Allow yourself to leave behind the things that are no longer needed in the current chapter of your life. Leave them in the chapter before and allow them to exist there. Don't try to push them down and pretend like those things are not a part of you. Those things are a part of a version of you that you no longer need. So allow those things to stay with that version of yourself and step into this new version of yourself completely free. Because baby, let me tell you, like, if you allowed yourself to step into your power now, during this time where everything has basically been set up for you to do so, like your life will never be the same. So go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit the notification bell as well, so that you get notified whenever there's a brand new video on the channel. And that will be it for today's message. That will be it for today's message. I hope that it resonated and that it will encourage you to really embrace yourself and the power that you hold within, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next message. Take care. Bye.